Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to talk about all things upkeep. So we're going to be talking about hair, skin, face, all the good stuff. We are going to just kind of jump right in with how we undo the day. And to start, I have been obsessed with the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. I think they have like 3 different ones. I just picked the pink one. It's the all-in-one. I think they actually all are, to be honest. But also, I have like this thing where I just can't stand cotton. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like nails on a chalkboard. I can't stand it. So I got these on Amazon, super cheap. They come in this giant pack. It's Intrinsics Naturally 200 count Med Aesthetic Soft Fiber Blend. They're large silken wipes. Super soft. They're not silk wipes. They're just not cottony, like pull apart wipes. They're just different because I cannot stand cotton. And then after that, you can just like kind of cleanse your face a little bit or not. You can skip this step. It's not necessary. I just like it. Or just to have them on hand. The Burt's Bees ones are the ones that I found that work the best. That don't leave your face with kind of that tacky feel or sticky feel. There's like the Target Yes to You brand. And they do leave that sticky, tacky feel. Like the cucumber one I tried, I just don't like it. And some of these have a gnarly smell. I've found that the facial cleansing towelettes with the white tea extract smell, like they smell the best. They smell really, really good. So then, let's just say I'm going to just wash my face because it's the day I don't wash my hair and I'm going to take a shower in the morning. And I'm going to go ahead and usually wash my face with this, which is the Perricone MD Daily Foaming Cleanser. It's super silky, super soft, and I'm literally empty on this, so I had to get a different one, and we will get to that. I'm kind of going to do a two-stepper. We're going to start with what I've been doing, and then we're going to switch to what I've now started doing. So that's what I would use. Also, if I'm going to exfoliate, which I do 2 times a week, if you have drier patches of skin, which I get more in the winter like now, I would exfoliate more. It just depends on what your skin's wanting. Drugstore St. Ives Fresh Skin. I love this, and it really just gets in there and doesn't leave your skin feeling super dry after. And then if I'm in the shower, I don't know why, I just use something different. I really don't know why, I just do. And this is what I use. Clean and Clear Morning Burst. It is super, super gentle on the skin. It really does wake your skin up, especially in the morning. And those little beads really do get in there and kind of burst, I guess. I don't know. So then, in the night, mostly in the night, I will go in with the Perricone MD Vitamin C Ester. I got this on Amazon just because it's cheaper than getting it at Sephora by like at least $30. And the vitamin C is really good for anti-aging and plumping of the skin. So I kind of just put it like under here where you can obviously see I'm getting my... We're not going to talk about it. And around here and here. Then I will go in with the Skin Perfecting Serum, which I also got on Amazon because it is, again, significantly cheaper than getting it at Sephora. And it's more of a milky serum that's just exactly what it says. It's Skin Perfecting. And I put it all over, rub it in. And then I'm a Gidget-gasmo girl. I like little toys, I guess. This Nurse Jamie facial massager is amazing. So once I have the Skin Perfector on, it's kind of more of an oily substance. It's not oily, but I don't rub it fully into the skin, and I massage my face with this. Always upward, always upward. You don't want to go down, because so I kind of just keep going up. Like, up and let it roll, up and let it roll. And then just like up, all over the forehead, because dragging down, that's like pulling towards gravity. You don't want to do that with the anti-aging things. You want to go up. It's kind of the best way I can explain it. I'm like no expert on this, so I don't really know how to explain it, but That's the best way I can explain it. But this is a godsend. It's not cheap, but it's so worth it. This is really good oil-free hydrating cream, also by Perricone MD. I believe I got this one on Amazon, and that's how good it is. I'm empty, basically. It is the oil-free hydrating cream from the Preempt series. He has a few different ones, and this is their most hydrating, which I got it in the beginning of the winter here, which was like, I needed hydration because my face cannot stand no hydration. Now, a good oil for the skin is the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. So if I'm needing a little bit extra, which in this winter most times I do, this is what I use. I just shake it up a little bit. Josie Marin has a good argan oil. Oh, hers is so good. And I had like a little one of them that you can get at the Sephora, and I still have it. Still have it. But this is really good. It has little gold flakes in it. Like you can kind of see. Oh no! It's not cheap. I mean, it's not it's not super, super expensive, but it's not cheap. But it is so worth it. They have this one and they have the unicorn drops. I just preferred this one. People use the unicorn drops for during makeup. And I'm going to get out one of these wipes because I just dropped oil on my computer. Okay, now what I am currently using. And I loved that, but when you try something new, you kind of like fall in love with it all over again. And so I don't know what it is about this that I love more than that, but I am in love with my new skincare routine. So I cleansed the face with this since I ran out of that one, which is the Drunk Elephant Best No. 9 Jelly Cleanser, which is basically the same thing. It's a jelly cleanser, and it turns, it just gets all the makeup off from the day. Okay, then at night, I have their little samples still. I haven't needed to get the bigger ones yet. I will start with this, which is the TLC, I can't read backwards, TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum. Okay, put a little bit of that on, then 2 to 3 drops of the Virgin Marula Oil. And when I put the Marula Oil on at night with that one, that's when I go in with this. Oh, I almost forgot. Before all that, I go in with the Peter Thomas Roth Glycolic Toner. It reduces fine lines and wrinkles, reduces the size of pores, helps uneven skin tone, and smooths everything. So, like, you can kind of see, like, where my highlighters, I have texture. This has significantly reduced that. The patches of redness that I have significantly reduced that. It has overall just made my skin look so much better. And look, I have literally only used that much so far. I just use those wipes I told you about, and you just pump it. And that's something I really like about this, with this pump thing, is it's super antibacterial. You're not getting in there and having to, like, dump and all that stuff. And I also forgot that I do the Tatcha Essence. This is the trial size, and I'm only right here. You just put a couple drops, and you pat it into the face for a plumping effect. And it's not really the plumping effect that I go for. I do it so that it preps my skin to accept as much hydration as possible for when I go in with these two. Because I want my face to accept as much hydration as possible, and the essence is what that is meant for, in my opinion. Then, because it's still winter and I need even more hydration, I go in with the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Peptide Cream. And I am obsessed with the fact that it is a little pump out. I'm not going to pump and waste any product, but you just push down and it comes out right in the center, and you don't have to dip in like with the Perricone MD and many other things, because that just gets bacteria in there. I don't care if you wash your hands and immediately go put stuff on. Like, you have dead skin cells and other things that are just in the air, and that just gets in there every time you do that. So, or you have to go in there and use something like this to, and then do it, and this is just so much easier. You just boom, bam, you're done. And then I do the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream under the eyes and on the eyelids for a brightening effect and a bit of an anti-aging effect for those fine lines. And then I've been doing the Tatcha lip balm on my lips, and I actually prefer just the regular one, but I have their holiday one, so that's what's on hand right now. I throw this in there. I use this, the Unseen Sunscreen, SPF 40 before my makeup, just like for out in the day, because when you're using a glycolic acid toner, you don't want to overexpose yourself to the sun because it's just not a good idea for your skin. So I put this on before, plus it's not good for anti-aging effect, like, to be overexposed to the sun. People who want to tan and all that stuff, like, go use a sunless tanner or something like that, especially like an organic one or a chemical-free one. There's tons of them out there, and it's better than tanning beds or tanning out in the sun. You know, if that's your preference, that's fine. I'm just saying it's better for your skin not to. Then, hopping into masks. The other day, my skin was just feeling extra gross. I feel very neglected. So I went in with the Sephora Blue Clay mask and I used it. And I still have so much left. And this is for detoxifying and oxygenating. So I did this during the day. Just put it on, you wait like, 20 minutes, and then you go wash it off. And then I had heard so much about it, but it is a little bit pricey, so I, waited a while to do it. And then, whoopsie daisy, in the evening, I went in with the Tatcha Violet Sea Radiance Mask. I swear to you, if you're gonna get any mask, get this one. My skin has never felt so good and so amazing as it has after this one. This one was just, I can't explain it. It's so cool. It's like purple, and it doesn't dry down. It almost dries rubbery, so it is a little bit different to get off. Like, you really have to, like, get in there with the water to get it off, which I wasn't quite used to, but it's fine. It's really no big deal, but that was pretty cool. And I've picked one of these up, the Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydration Lifting Masks. Well, I picked two of them up because I only have one left. Dude, guys, these are so hydrating. And again, it is winter. And where I live, it's super cold, super dry. And even with a humidifier running, it's still dry. My throat's dry in the morning. My skin is dehydrated all the time. Like, these are so good. Tatcha's amazing. For people with sensitive skin, I would say maybe, like, go to Sephora and asked for, like, a trial size of some of these, because even the mask, like, you can get a trial size of this. All the Tatcha products, all the Drunk Elephant products, everything. You can go to Sephora and get sample sizes of these before you go in with your money and get them, because some of the Tatcha products I reacted to. I had to use their stuff for sensitive skin, but when it comes to that, I always say, like, or I always believe that your makeup's only going to look as good as its base. So if you don't take care of your skin, how good are you going to expect your makeup to look on top of it? So you want to go to the drugstore for your makeup, that's totally fine. Like, sometimes I personally can't because of my skin. It's sensitive, I have light rosacea, I just can't all the time. For those of you who can, you are lucky, you get to save money. But sometimes it's a little bit better to splurge on the skincare and save on the makeup, because your skin is what the makeup is sitting on. I mean, that's common sense. So, with that being said, let's move on to the hair, because I think I've done all my skin products. Yeah, okay. And there are plenty of other skin products out there that are amazing. This is just what I use, and this is just what I have fallen in love with. If there's other things that work for you, that's great. But anyway, let's move on to the hair. So, what I use to wash my hair with, because I don't wash my hair every day, it gets a lot of buildup from dry shampoo, and I have what they call, like, fashion hair because it's red. I mean, it's not like blue or purple or whatever, but it's red. It's not just a natural blonde or brown or black or whatever. It is upkeep. So I wash my hair with the Briogeo Scalp Revival, because this is a new one, so I can't really show it. Well, I guess I can. So it's gritty, as you can kind of see. there's little particles in there, which I'm assuming is the charcoal, that really get in there, and you get to like scrub away at your scalp to get all that extra buildup off, all the dead skin cells, all that dry skin buildup, yucky, out of there. And I have what you would say hit bottom on that on my other one, so that's my new one. Then, because my hair is also very, very dry, it's very thin, it doesn't look like it, but it is. My hair is thin. I've been losing my hair. I don't want to talk about it. Whatever. Mainly it's just because it's really dry. I don't condition my hair in the way that, normal people do. I just use conditioning masks. So this is the one that seems to work best for me. It's the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. There we go. And it's buttery, it's coconutty, it's smooth, it's silky, and it leaves your hair feeling so hydrated. It doesn't necessarily leave it feeling the softest, but once it's dried and out, it just feels so hydrated. It's not limp and brittle. It has life. Okay, so that's what I wash my hair with. Then, when I get out of the shower, I use one of two oils in my hair, and I go from like here down because you don't want to get oil up here. This is a drugstore version that I love, and it's the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Moroccan oil. And you just put a little bit in your palm, well, more than a little bit because my hair is long, and I just go from, down, and get it all over. Then, or you can use this one. This one's really good too, and it comes out more like a pump. And it's the Way hair oil, and it smells really good too. Then, if I'm having a day where like I just don't really feel like doing my hair, which, let's be real, I'm a mom, this is most days. If you see my hair wavy, this is what I have in it. Especially if it's after the shower, it's the Way Wave Spray. This is amazing. It took me a couple tries to get used to the smell, but it is amazing. I haven't really tried it in dry hair, but I've seen like little snippets of people using it in dry hair, but I just haven't. Then, for dry shampoo, I have tried all kinds of different dry shampoos, and like other people have said, oh, this works for me, but I have not had one that works for me that actually leaves my hair without the oil in it, and I can still run my fingers through it. Like, it'll take the oil out, but then I'm like, I can't do anything with it. So who wants that if you can't touch your hair? This is amazing. The Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. I just tried this for the first time today. My hair might look a little oily because it's the end of the day and I have touched my hair a lot, but it was very oily this morning. Just a few runs through. I went through it with my fingers. Done deal. The one I was using before this that I liked was this one. This is pretty cool. The Way Dry Shampoo Foam. And when I say foam, I literally mean like it comes out like mousse. Like you can see that little tip. It's got stuff on it. Yeah. It comes out like a mousse. And you just like get it all through your hair and it just dries up. I don't know how they do it. I don't know the technology behind it, but it's pretty cool. The Way Volume Hairspray. I like to do this when like I haven't really used very much of it. Like you can see it's still at the top. Because I don't blow dry my hair a lot. But I like to do this. Wow, there's little particles in it. Anyway, I like to do this before, like I put it in my hair, and then I will blow dry my hair and put some texturizing hairspray in it. This both by Way. I'm sorry, but Way's products are good. Jen Atkin knows what she's doing. Some people don't like them. Some people don't like Way. Some people do. It's just a preference. There's been ups and downs about it. But that is pretty much what I use on my... Oh! Dry skin. Body, I mean. Get you some of the Jergens Ultra Healing. Drugstore it. I was using like Cetaphil or whatever for like my face and skin. Once you get your hands on this, you'll realize how much water is really in Cetaphil. And I know it's like dermatologist recommended. Shoot, my dermatologist recommended it when I was having problems with my skin. But when you step out of the drugstore realm, you'll realize that most of the like lotions that you can get at the drugstore, their first ingredient's water. And like, let's look at this one, which you never know, it might be water too. Okay, it's in French, so I can't really help you there. But, well, actually the ingredients aren't listed on this. Probably was on the box. Oh, and hairspray. Sorry. Let's not forget that. This also drugstore, I'm pretty sure. I got it at like Ulta, which has a lot of drugstore products. This is the L'Oreal Paris Elnet Satin in Stronghold. And the only thing I have to say that's bad about this, other than the hold is really good because like it holds your hair amazing, but you can still run your fingers through it, is that I literally inhale it every time I spray it. You just can't. Like I've tried to go like this and spray it, and then as soon as I let my hand go, I inhale it. I've never had a hairspray that does that. I don't know what it is about this one, but it happens every time. But it's amazing, so I don't stop using it. But I think that pretty much wraps up this video. And I'm going to try and sneak in another video before I have to go pick up my child. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in my next one. Thanks!